first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The visiting team come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the home team. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's Collison. Jacks up a 3.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Here is Lynch. The 3 ball. Hamilton pulls it in. And here's Collison. From deep. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Collison.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Wilcox. Pass to Lynch. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Hamilton. Outside Collison. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to Lynch for 3. The shot, no good.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Kick out to Hamilton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hamilton's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here is Wilcox. Here's Goodson. It's holding by Collison.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
3-pointer. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Doubled by Collison. Here's Owen. Off target with his 3. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Collison. Here's McGee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from McGee.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here is Wilcox out to the right wing. Fader on the way. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Number 17. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. McGee inside. There's the screen. In the corner, it's Hamilton. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Goodson, covered by Hamilton. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Three-pointer. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Lynch's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Here's McGee. He's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Wilcox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now McGee. It's up a 3. Not going to go that time. 33% here in the first quarter. Doubled by Collison. Here's Owen. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
33% here in the first quarter. McGee with it. Hamilton sets a screen for McGee. They can't stop the run with that one. Right wing. The baseline J. Count the basket.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Collison.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Up the alley-oop pass, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Wilcox. A fader. Hamilton pulls it in. Now here's Collison. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Lynch. And it's off from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so here's the home team. They set the screen. It's tipped. Fires the 3. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McGee. There's the 3. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by McGee. Hamilton's got 11 points.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wilcox. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Collison. Now Hamilton. Left block shot on the way. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And McGee kicks to Collison. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Green's checked in for McGee. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Goodson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 points for him.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Pass to O'Connor. Outside, Green.
Simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he may need to take a seat here soon.
Collison feeling it out a bit to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Lynch. Here is Wilcox. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Impressive work down on the block.
33% here in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Goodson. Misses the wing chair.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's O'Connor. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Collison. Collison's got his 5th assist in this one. Hamilton's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Pass to Lynch. Here is Wilcox out to the right wing. Here's Goodson. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
9 points in the game so far.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Collison, the pass to O'Connor. On the wing, Green. The tray. That shot, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Goodson, started by Green. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
From outside the arc, that's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
1:35 left in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Wilcox. Hamilton pulls it in. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Good on the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To the right side. Here's Goodson. And that one comes up a bit short.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's O'Connor. Green kicks to Hamilton. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Goodson uses both hands to slam it down.
Man, wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Down low, here's Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wilcox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Goodson. Over Hamilton. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They're up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to O'Connor. Here's Money. Outside, Green. Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely. Money, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Goodson. From outside, off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Drew. Here's O'Connor. Off target from three-point range. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Goodson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 20 points for him.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's McGee. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Wilcox. Hands it from downtown.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Drew. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Wilcox. Wilcox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Goodson. No good. That would have tied it. McGee in the high post. Rebounded by Wilcox. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he makes the first.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Drew. No scoring in this one. Here's O'Connor. And no good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here is McGee. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from McGee. Here is Lynch. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there's the drive. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Collison. He's got 5. Pass to Money. Back to Collison. That shot off. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And that one's good by Wilcox. Wilcox has got his second bucket of the night.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Here's Money. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Owen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 5 points in the game.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
A mediocre 41% in this one. Collison, the pass to Drew. Outside Collison. Oh, he's going in for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The alley-oop is tough to execute. Big-time teamwork there.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Swift. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Collison. 5 points in the game. Lets it go with the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Collison's got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To Lynch. Here's Swift.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Swift. He has 6. Shoots over McGee. Swift, no good. Now here's Collison. D right on him. A 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Swift, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That gives them the lead. And that's 10 points for Collison.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here is Lynch. And he drives in. Pass to Swift. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good.
Swift. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Started.
Hamilton left side. Pass to Drew. Back to Hamilton. Here's Drew. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here is Lynch. Here's Owen. No good on the triple.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
to O'Connor. Off target at the rim.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Shoots it up. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. He's got 26.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The tray. Rebounded by Wilcox. Wilcox has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Swift. Unloads. The rebound by Drew. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wilcox. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Drew. Poked away. Outside Collison. He nails it, and we're tied up. Collison's got 13.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
There's a screen. Here's Swift. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's O'Connor. Hamilton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drew. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Swift. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wilcox. Here is Lynch. Here's Swift. Takes a 3. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Launches a 3. O'Connor misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Got a piece of it. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Uncovered. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 13.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second, and been successful 3 times. Driving to the basket. Fires the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Hamilton outside. Pass to O'Connor. There's the pick. Will it go? That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here is Wilcox. Here's Goodson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.